Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about how Harry Styles responds to queerbaiting accusations. Let's get right into it. Harry Styles has made a name for himself by defying gender norms, promoting equality, and remaining tight-lipped about his personal life, which he insists is none of our business. However, that same sexual and romantic ambiguity has thrown Styles' new film, Don't Worry Darling, into the center of a social media controversy, in which he has been accused of queerbaiting, or capitalizing on pieces of the queer identity without actually identifying as queer. Many of the allegations leveled against Harry Styles began in 2019 with the release of his second solo album, Fine Line. His personal style became more flamboyant around this time, as he began to add elaborate dresses to his wardrobe. Not long after Fine Line, Harry Styles began working with radical clothing designer Harris Reed to create the outfits he'd wear on his next tour, and for numerous public appearances. One of the most memorable looks was one Reed created for a Vogue cover shoot, a black suit with prominent shoulders beneath which a white and pink shirt blossomed. Styles also co-chaired the 2019 Met Gala with the theme, "What is Camp?" and has been quoted as saying, "We're all a little bit gay." On top of that, concerns stem from comments Styles made during an interview promoting a different upcoming film, My Policeman, a 1950s gay love story in which the former One Direction member plays the lead role. Styles told Rolling Stone during the interview in question, "So much of gay sex in film is two guys going at it, and it kind of removes the tenderness from it." He then added, "There will be, I would imagine, some people who watch it who were very much alive during this time when it was illegal to be gay. And director Michael Grandage wanted to show that it's tender and loving and sensitive." Notably, Styles used the interview to address the allegations of queerbaiting, explaining that he has decided not to correct or redirect any of the narratives swirling around him at any given time. He then said, "Sometimes people say, you've only publicly been with women, and I don't think I've publicly been with anyone," adding, "If someone takes a picture of you with someone, it doesn't mean you're choosing to have a public relationship or something." So it may appear that Styles' continued use of queer aesthetics through cross-dressing, as well as his previous statements, contradict his most recent request not to be labeled. Several people on Twitter expressed their displeasure with what they saw as queerbaiting. User Christy Da Vinci wrote, "Translation: I'm a straight man that wants to keep my queerbait marketing strategy." Finally, Styles has made a choice to silence the rumors and address his issues with queerbaiting. He recently spoke with Rolling Stone about how separating his personal and public lives had benefited him. According to the Fine Line singer, this hasn't been a choice he takes lightly. Styles said, "I've never talked about my life away from work publicly and found that it's benefited me positively." He then added, "There's always going to be a version of a narrative, and I think I just decided I wasn't going to spend the time trying to correct it or to redirect it in some way." Along with Styles choosing to keep things private comes the rumor mill about his sexuality. He broke his silence about the arguments that attempt to define his sexuality, saying that he finds it funny. He said, "Sometimes people say, you've only publicly been with women, and I don't think I've publicly been with anyone." He then added, "If someone takes a picture of you with someone, it doesn't mean you're choosing to have a public relationship or something." The former One Direction member also discussed his sexuality while discussing the period drama film My Policeman, in which he played Tom, a 1950s police officer who began a same-sex affair. Styles said, "I think everyone, including myself, has your own journey with figuring out sexuality and getting more comfortable with it." He also took the time to describe the theme of the movie, saying, "It's not like, this is a gay story about these guys being gay. It's about love and about wasted time to me." This isn't the first time Styles has discussed his sexuality. The singer told Better Homes and Gardens earlier this year that the public's expectation of him publicly defining his sexuality is outdated. Styles said, "I've been really open with it with my friends, but that's my personal experience. It's mine." He then added, "It doesn't matter, and it's about not having to label everything, not having to clarify what boxes you're checking." Styles is currently dating actress and director Olivia Wilde, whom he met on the set of Don't Worry Darling, in which Wilde directed and Styles co-starred with Florence Pugh. The two were seen holding hands at the wedding of Styles' manager, Jeff Azoff. Styles and Wilde have been photographed out and about while being cute and cozy with each other since then. We want to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think of Styles' response to the queerbaiting allegations? Let us know in the comment section below. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we will be sure to catch you all in the next one.